Let's talk about Jill Sander ready to wear fall 2022. Hi!
I'm Garcia.
I'm Telly.
And we are the HercastleGirls.
Hi!
If you like videos about fashion, modest styling, and fashion news, lifestyle, this is the channel for you. Subscribe, comment, like this video. We're happy to have you. If this is your first time here, my name is Garcia.
My name is Telly.
And we're sisters.
In case you didn't know. By blood, yes.
So,
hi.
anyways, we are here to talk about the Jill Saunders show. Let's educate.
Yeah, let's educate. So the creative directors are a married couple, and please forgive me for saying their names wrong. Lucille and Luke Mary? You know what? Lucy and Luke, double L. They're the creative directors for Jill Sander, and their vision this time around was they wanted to do like a hybrid of couture, yet very still much so ready to wear. They did a bit of a throwback to the 60s, which y'all, the mod look, the minimalism, they played a lot with shapes and played a lot with color. They didn't want to go with the trend. Right now, everyone's going for the Y2K because it's really big right now. But for them, the key word was elegance. They really wanted to pay homage and pay tribute to the more mature woman. Now, before you start thinking, so something for my grandma? No. Although, hey, there's a lot of hot grandmas out there. Don't get it twisted. What they meant by that is that, yes, the girl that wants to pay homage to Blair Waldorf / Bass from Gossip Girl can wear this. Or the middle-aged 30, 40-year-old who just wants to be like Carrie in Sex and the City, they can be that. As well as they can be that very rich, older woman, the rich auntie.
This look right here where we have, first of all, who doesn't love cream? And when we're going through these looks, we want to make sure that you know that we're not just here to talk about if they were good or bad.
Right.
But we're also looking for the trends that we can expect to see this fall, because this definitely is a show that is setting us up for fall. We see a bit, I guess it's maybe a wool or
it looks like a wool
kind of
tweed,
a tweed
wool,
sort of look to the fabric. And the blazer is like, the blazer never went anywhere, and it never will.
And it never will. I love that you said that, because the blazer, the fact that it's oversized, and they did say they were playing around with silhouettes, and they built hips. They put hips in the oversized jacket.
I love a built-in hip. We saw that in the Jean Paul Gaultier by Olivier Rousteing. And we saw that sort of let's build hips into outfits. And I say embrace cream, embrace white in winter. It will help you to really brighten up your perspective of winter by wearing lighter colors.
Absolutely.
What I love with this outfit as well is that we're still seeing a shorter skirt, and we're seeing it with boots. This is a very kind of realistic way to wear a shorter skirt. It's like, okay, the realists out here know we are not going to be wearing this outfit with, 5-inch heel sandals.
Not exactly. I mean, that looked very cute for editorial purposes.
Yes.
But, you going to your job, you going out with friends in the middle of November. These boots.
Yeah, the cowboy boot is a thing for the fall.
It is.
I am a person that was always like, I have a pair of shorter cowboy boots.
Yes.
And they barely got worn, because I was just like, what am I supposed to wear this with?
Well,
but this is inspiring everyone to really take those boots, those kitschy, quirky boots that you got in your closet, take them out and wear it with your most conservative piece of clothing.
Absolutely.
We're seeing again cream, but paired with a very kind of
pale
yellowy green.
It's gorgeous. This is a color that you don't see often. When you wear something like this, even this particular look, heads will turn. Not to say, oh my God, what's that woman wearing? She looks crazy. No. Heads will turn to say, oh my gosh, how do I get to know this woman?
This color is heavily usually associated with traditional bridesmaid wear, Easter pastel-y colors.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see it on something as structured as this long dress vest sort of style.
Yes.
And of course, I love how they brought it down by pairing it with this cream hoodie situation. And again, with the cowboy boot again.
Yes.
And I really do hope that these handbags will be available somewhere, because
they should be.
Addition of brooches, because I think brooches are gonna have a serious comeback.
I'm glad you said that, because brooches are a thing. Brooches are coming back, which is great, because you got a blazer or a jacket or a sweater, you think it's kind of boring looking, slapping on a brooch that's very affordable, has so many different styles.
You don't have to break the bank to get brooches now. You can get them from, you know, either a fast fashion place, or you can head over to Etsy, go to a local shop in your community, thrift. There's so many ways to get cute brooches. It's adorable. So we're looking at a silhouette that we've all seen before. It's, you know, kind of like a little skater dress, but this is so different because first of all, it's got that fold here in the skirt.
Yeah, it's like a fold, like a box pleat or something.
Which kind of brings that 60s aspect.
I was gonna say, this is really 60s and very mod, because all you need to do for the women that want to cover their arms, put a turtleneck or a crew neck long sleeve shirt, what have you,
underneath,
and you've got a cute look. I love
day to night.
Yeah, day to night. For some reason, I love when jumpers that look like they should be worn by kids, they make them for like grown women, and it still works. It still makes the mark. Like, it still looks classy and elegant, which is what they were going for.
The classic black dress. Who doesn't need one? Right? There's never an excuse not to buy one.
You can't go wrong with one. No. Black is just the savior of everybody. Black saves the day. If you need anything to wear and you're stumped, just get a black dress, a black pant, black anything, and you will be the star. The plunging neckline is beautiful.
Yes, and I love that this dress, when you look at it without zooming in, it just looks like one single piece. But there's a lot going on here. There is an actual kind of a drop waist sort of thing going on. The seaming in the dress.
The stylized neckline.
Yes, the panels in the
in the bodice. Area. Yes. And once again, it can be modestized. You can wear it with a long sleeve or with a t-shirt. It's a beautiful length. They did say that they were playing around with lots of lengths as well.
Yeah, it's a bit unusual because it's not just below the knee, and it's not at the ankle. It's right in the middle, which makes for interesting shoe choices. Yes. Like wearing this with Doc Martens would be like,
pure fire.
Here is a look that made me think about what you said about elegance, but bringing it to a full-on ready-to-wear. I think that I want this. I mean, I don't even know how it would look on me, but I love to try it on because I can't get over these buttons.
I love yes, girl. I love the detail. I love that they were able to cover the center with the fabric over, like an overlap, so that you can see that just one piece. So you can see the buttons going on underneath that flap. I don't know if the cape is detachable or not. If it is, it looks like it is, and if it is, listen, game changer.
Yeah.
Skirt is nice and flowy. This handbag, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, like they need to ostrich type.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The class, the way how it's carried, beautiful handbag. Once again, gray is a gorgeous color as well. It's grown, you know what I'm saying?
It would look super cute with a pair of skinny jeans, or leggings with tall boots over the knee. Like, it's really got an elegance to it that sort of reminds me of a jockey or someone that's really into like,
horseback riding. And the reason why we put this in here is because every good has to have its okay. And this is that okay moment. I don't get the black bib, but I do like the white underneath it.
For me, here's my thing. This was my first thought when I saw this. I was like, it looks like a priest's outfit being made as a dress.
Like a nun gone wrong.
Yeah, I get it. I feel, for me, let's say if I designed this, if I was that talented, I would have made this bib smaller, and I would have made it an actual part of the shirt. Like it would be actually just a part of the shirt. It wouldn't be an additional bib on top that you sort of put on.
Yeah, I agree. I think that one, if it was the same color as the cream or white dress underneath, and if that stylized bib top was actually part of it, like sewn on as like, I don't know, some kind of panel or something, that might have worked better. But, and then at the same time, I guess this is just a part where they were trying to do a couture, you know, ready to wear kind of look. So maybe this is just one of those looks where it's like, you don't have to get the bib with it or the black panel.
Yeah, and you know what? At the end of the day, as we all know, there has to be an experimentation. Tully, you always tell me, it's like, remember, fashion is limited.
It is.
You know, there are 2 sleeves.
2 sleeves, 2 legs.
2 legs. You know, our bodies don't evolve.
They can only do so much.
Right.
With what you got.
You know, skirt, shorts.
They all come from the same pattern.
They all come from the same. So, this, on one of our last previous fashion-like videos, Victoria Beckham's show, we talked a lot about the idea of drapiness kind of coming in for this fall.
Yeah.
And here's more confirmation that that is true. This dress, actually, it kind of has the same essence as the dress that we saw in the Victoria Beckham show. It even has the
pleats.
The pleat panel at the side.
And that's great because when you're walking through the movement with that pleat, and I love too about this car is it's just another like homage to the 80s with the drapery and the oversized like shoulder pads they have going on in there. The black boots that tie in with the black belt. Everything in this is just tying in so beautifully together. A modest woman's dream.
Yeah, this is a great
outfit. Is amazing.
This is a great dress, and even seeing it, I could see it with a taller boot that covers the entire leg. I call it a dress, but I also see it as a coat.
Yeah, I think it's a coat, or it could be a dress. You know what, girl? Well, let's just say it's both. Because honestly,
dress coat.
It's a dress coat. Because if you're going to an event, it's a little cool. You're not gonna take it for a coat anyway. Why not show up in a gorgeous, stylized coat, dress coat?
Yes, I love the work on the fabric. We see some lions on it,
the fabric is gorgeous.
And it's quilted. And again, yes, this is the jacket you wear when you know you're going to an event where there is no coat check, and you're like, I am just literally gonna wear like this basic cool black underneath.
That's it, just in case.
Just put this jacket on top and you know, do it my way.
Gloves that they put with it.
Yeah, I hope those are actually something that, you know,
They're just so luxe.
The boots are great. I love the play on the color blocking here. And what I love with this jacket is that puffy sleeve aspect, which is what gives it sort of the dress look.
That's it.
It's an
puffy.
Elevated coat, right? And now we kind of have the dress version of the dress coat.
Yes.
So here's another play on kind of a draping situation. Beautiful. And I'm here for this dress because this is the dress every woman kind of wants, where you can still look beautiful, but you don't have to wear swimwear.
Exactly, just nice, the movement, you don't have to worry about sucking in and wearing so much stuff underneath. Because, you know, you can get overheated, you can get hot. So the less fabric, the better. It looks like they're doing this whole like cape thing again.
Yes.
Where there's a slit where you can put your arms through. It's beautiful. And once again, they could have made it in black, but why? Now, girl, I gotta talk to you about this because they also talked about they want to experiment with sleeves. And as we can see here, once again, saying to what, going back to what you were saying about the sleeves and the puffy sleeves, this dress could have been a normal, typical, basic dress.
Sure.
But no, they took a simple thing and made it look extravagant just by making the sleeves puffy.
But fashion is also all about style. When we look closer, we see a lot of work has gone into this dress.
A lot of, look at the
it has kind of like
drapery and detail kind of
sort of like a corset thing going on, so it's going to hold you in. It's got a high neckline.
High neck has another drop waist that looks going on there. the gloves that go exactly to where the sleeve ends.
Yeah.
And this beaded hat, listen.
Yeah, this look actually gives me a very kind of a 1920s.
Yeah, the flapper, right?
Yeah.
Kind of going
like
to work.
Yeah, in the daytime sort of look. Like I would.
Very Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
Like, this is another that's like ode to the 60s. Cute, adorable, going out in the 60s, on the town. You got your cute little short jacket, coat, dress thing. You got your gloves that match. This is just cute.
What I love about this coat is there used to be a time when women would have more than just one coat. You know? Now, being Canadian, we all have about 20 coats each.
Yeah, we do.
It was very common to have your dress coats and then, you know, your heavy winter jackets.
Oh yeah.
And this is the coat that, again, you wear to an event where you're like, if I don't have to take my coat off, that's fine because I still look elegant.
Oh,
and this is one of those looks. Again, love the play on color with this yellow,
pale yellow color, the big button in the front there.
Yeah, it's just very 60s elegance. You can always wear this with a Doc Marten, a Chelsea boot, cowboy boot, to bring it down, but otherwise,
extravagance.
Yeah, I love this because it's showing us that the sweater can be worn again with silk. I think it's a great look and enough people don't wear it.
Look. It's just, it's very elegant. That word's gonna be thrown around a lot, guys, so get used to it. But it is, it's very elegant to show the texture of a sweater. Sweaters are meant to be tough and they have the wool and some of them have those itchy wools, so it can be very heavy. But having that against a soft silk together, it looks beautiful. And it's like a shaggy, you know, it's like cute little shaggy dog.
Yeah, it's like a shaggy look, which I appreciate.
I appreciate. The warmer, the better. You don't need a coat with this.
No, I think this is a great look for the it girl, like if you want to be that girl. This is a look, basically a fuzzy black dress.
Yeah, the fuzzy black dress with the fuzzy black bag. And I don't know if it's her shoulders that are that high up or it could just be the dress itself. But either way, it's very nice. I still like the dress.
What I like about it, again...
Fuzzy and warm.
You know what? It's the dress.
It's the dress, okay. Look, here we go. It's got bows. That's why it looks like her shoulders are in the air.
What I like, I've always liked to see a silhouette in a different way. So this is a very... Everyone knows this dress. Everyone has a sort of like a sleeveless
like a jumper
sheath dress.
Yeah, jumper sheath dress
thing. Here, they've taken that simple silhouette and said, okay, what can we do? Let's put it in a knit. A thick, fuzzy knit.
And they did that. And this is great for people that don't really, you know, they're like, they want to be a girly girl, but they don't want to, like, you know, leave the edginess as well. So this is great for that because it's fuzzy, it has some elegance to it. And you can once again put a shirt underneath. You can wear this will look great with a leather jacket. You can have that edge still.
I have another really elegant look here where I'm in love with what they did with the top of this dress, which is adding that sort of
little cape kind of deal
situation.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And then it speaks for itself. It does the job. You're going to an event or something that's a little classy. Highly doubt you're going to be raising your arms in the air. You're not going to a basketball game.
Right. This dress, I think, too, what I love about this entire collection, actually, it spans age groups. You can, you know, the young 20-something to the 75-year-old.
It covers
experienced, mature woman.
It covers everybody, and they did it their way.
Yeah.
They didn't follow any trends. This is what we would like to put out, and it's being well received.
It's fresh.
It is.
It's funny. Looks from the 1960s, inspired by the 60s. It's fresh. So we've seen so much Y2K.
It's done an overdose.
And the people that lived through Y2K, we know that we don't want that.
We don't want any more Y2K. We went through that. We survived. That should be a Netflix special. We survived Y2K.
How we survived.
How? That's the right question.
Who doesn't love a set?
2 pieces. Come on up. Like, you can mix and match. It's a game. You're getting 2 outfits for the price of 1.
Yeah.
There's not much else. Like, it's like a mohair. I don't want to be
like wool. Maybe?
Wool.
I'm not sure.
I think they're using two. It looks the sleeves are made from a mohair or from some kind of fuzzy thing.
And this is wool.
And then and then the bodice is wool, and the skirt also.
Yeah, beautiful. But it's beautiful. Again, like you said, when you buy these two pieces, you can put them apart. Put the skirt with a different sweater, put this sweater with a different bottom. I love the return of this trumpet skirt situation.
I love a trumpet gore skirt.
It's hard to find.
And when you do find it, it's really pricey, but
yeah.
You know, it's a style.
Not something that you're gonna find at H&M and Zara.
No, because you know what? The best type of a trumpet gore skirt is customized. Because everyone's hip body and high, everyone's body is different. So if you do want a trumpet gore skirt, the best thing would be to get it custom.
You know what?
To be really honest.
And I remember the last time I bought a skirt like this, it was made out of a specific fabric that was had a bit of a stretch to it. And it was pricier than what you would pay for, just any old skirt. Why not break out of the pattern of just pencil skirts or just A-line?
Yeah.
Experimenting is so on when you want to talk about this piece that we're looking
isn't that stunning?
I love the play on buttons in this entire collection.
Yeah, they really brought a lot of buttons into this, which is also very 60s inspired.
Yeah.
The way how they made this buttons do like a whole wave.
Yeah, the whole neckline.
Isn't that so stunning, isn't it?
Situation. It's a beautiful dress.
Stunning.
It really does give off modern. Like if you're looking to look
for sure
modern, like futuristic.
This is it.
This is it. Because it's not a trendy sort of situation, you can literally wear this
for
the rest of your life.
Absolutely.
Another coat.
Ooh, this is a beautiful coat.
In one of my favorite.
Stylized coats are just coming out this year. And I'm glad because we know that the world is now open. People want to go out even in the wintertime.
Yeah.
So why not dress up? Or if you're going somewhere, like we said before, that doesn't have a coat check or whatever, your coat is the outfit. And this is just beautiful. Look at that style going on the neck, the buttons, this overflap that they got going on there. I guess it's supposed to be buttons if you want it to be.
Button if you want it.
But you can have it just stylized, flapped over like that.
What I love with these coats is that we are being reminded of how great coats can be, and it really is. It's not just there to keep you warm, it's there to make a statement. So when you're walking down the street downtown, when you're going into your favorite shop, you're wearing a coat that really is you.
That's it.
It really tells people who you are, even when you are not, even when you didn't stand in front of the mirror and style yourself for the past 20 minutes.
The buttons are white, which is a great contrast.
Yeah.
The length is perfect. Your legs won't be freezing. They put the model in white boots. Yes, off-white boots. You can wear it with black, you can wear it with orange. You can wear it with any shoe you like. You wear it with a loafer, wear it with your jeans, wear it with a skirt. Listen, you're covered.
Yeah, it's lovely.
So look at that Peter Pan colors going on.
Yeah, so
it's a stylized neckline.
Right. So this is another coat.
Yeah.
But the thing is, again, it's so stylized. You're like, why would I want to take this off? Like, I'll just wear jeans or a black thing underneath and wear this coat
everywhere
as an outfit.
I love the belt. Yeah, absolutely. I love the belt. Why not show that you have a silhouette? Yes, you have a silhouette. Don't let winter trap you thinking, okay, well, I'm just gonna walk frumpy and cinch it in. Let people see that, yo, this is a look.
Yeah, this is a great look. Again, the workmanship and the creativity that goes into the coat. So you mentioned the Peter Pan collar type situation.
Yeah.
Love that. And the color on this coat, yes. This color.
Can't go wrong with camel.
To be honest, camel has never left us.
Right?
Even up to 2019, that was the, if you didn't have a camel coat,
you were nobody.
You didn't have a coat.
You didn't have a coat if you didn't have a camel
Don't go outside if you don't have a camel coat. That's what was happening.
The taupe, the tan, you had to have that color of coat.
So this reminds me of that time.
Yeah.
And I love the play on buttons here because usually they would have two columns or 2 rows of buttons. And here they stopped one halfway and just continue with the single.
Edgy leather girls.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Jill Sondra got you covered. This is
Yeah,
nice.
I need to
really nice.
talk about, again, so we see a return to the Peter Pan collar. It has a masculine aspect to it.
It does.
Which, who doesn't love a sort of
androgynous kind of look?
Especially in leather.
Especially in leather.
Right?
Yes, this does have a masculine edge to it, but because it's, you know, the way they put it on her is still quite feminine. So yeah, this is the perfect androgynous look. It looks like it has the zipper and then it has a flap over, so you can button it for extra warmth. The camel inside, the
yes,
it looks like it's a suede. That's what it looks like. I could be wrong.
I love this look because literally you could go to your closet right now and probably pull this.
Right now, with what you have. Women have
Might not be the same colors, but it's the whole aesthetic of it all. You could do it yourself.
You could do it yourself, yeah. The box pleat, looks like they have a button on the skirt.
On that skirt.
Yeah, on the skirt there. The jacket is beautiful. You can tell that it's structured, but she has it loose on her. She doesn't have a button or anything. The color is gorgeous. This is a beautiful shoes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is a beautiful blazer and skirt. They put a play on it by adding this scarf.
I love the scarf, That's really nice.
You know, having that jewelry underneath. It is really a casual, funny enough, it is a very casual lady-like look. And I'm here for it. Again, each piece can be worn with something else, which is what matters when it comes to spending money on designer pieces.
It matters to our wallets.
Yes. Turn on wear, R-O-W. You really want to make sure that if you're going to get pieces, they can go with loads of things in your closet. I'm seeing this,
so elegant.
Like I see this skirt with even a light gray sweater.
You can have like half pushed in.
Yeah.
Have it half put, like, it has a nice light gray.
I actually believe that this is the dress that was worn under
I think so, under
sweater.
the shaggy sweater. I think it is. If you look at that style line, I think it's the same dress indeed. And it's beautiful.
Can't go wrong with the slip dress, y'all.
You can't. Make sure that's an investment. It's not just for summer anymore.
No. The right thermal wear underneath.
Absolutely.
You can wear a slip dress all season or all year long.
The lines are cut beautifully.
Yeah, having bias cuts on here so it flows differently. We have this one lace dress and it came down the runway in 2 different colors.
Yes.
So it was styled in 2 different ways. And we are in love.
We love it. Look at that cage dress. Like, this is beautiful. And they put it with the blazer. And then they have it again, this time in a gorgeous, like, orangey yellow.
Yellow, yeah.
Beautiful. This time no jacket. But man, is it beautiful.
Yeah.
It's great.
What I love with these dresses is that in black, it looks like something that, yeah, you can wear it to a gala. Again, that R-O-W that we keep talking about. If I'm gonna buy a dress, I want it to go to many occasions. And this is one where you put a blazer over it, changes the whole mood.
Changes the whole vibe. Like, you can wear this to a wedding. There are a lot, why not? You can wear this yellow one. Is definitely a wedding guest stopper. Like, it's beautiful. Gorgeous for the summer and into the winter. We have a lot of galas and whatnot, so you can definitely wear this to a gala. If you have to go to a special Christmas thing and you just don't want to be the one wearing red or green, why not show up looking literally like a belle? Like, this is beautiful.
Kind of showing how getting a dress in 2 different colors is not a crazy thing.
No.
It can actually help you when it comes to styling and having outfits for different things.
Definitely.
A sweater dress, if you live in a country where it snows,
girl,
why don't you have a sweater dress?
Look how long it is. And it's like a wool. Your legs are not gonna freeze in this. No, boo-boo. You are warm for life, literally. And then once again, it's a beautiful gray. I think it has the same kind of play as that other 2-piece we saw with the gray skirt and the gray sweater with the cool puffy sleeves. Same thing, but this is just a dress form. And Car, I love it. It looks cozy.
It looks fashionable. It looks luxe. It's fashionable.
I love the shoes they put with it.
Yeah, you just put your favorite accessories with this and you're set. I love the play on casual meets elegance.
Yes.
I think that we all need to do this with our wardrobes as they are now. This idea of taking the sweater dress and literally turning it into a gown.
This is stunning. The color is beautiful. Once again, we always say that, you know, purple is a color that a lot of people, especially the skin color of people, don't like wearing. I say embrace it. This is a beautiful color. I love how it moves. I love that you will not get cold no matter what event you are at. And then once again, if you want to cover up your arms, there are numbers of ways to do so.
Do that.
You can create a little jacket, a little crop jacket if you like.
Or a long flowing
Long flowing sweater, exactly. You can put a cute little crop sweater with puffy sleeve. Oh my goodness. And the gloves?
Yeah.
The gloves in the back?
Yeah.
It's like a chocolate brown?
Yeah.
Come on
yeah.
now.
The play on colors here is
That
great.
whole hat.
We have a sort of brooch
Ooh,
situation
yes.
that just adds more to this look. What the everyday woman wears when they're just going out on the road. They want to wear a dress, but they want something simple, easy to wear.
Definitely.
This is it.
Love it. It looks like you can do a lot of layers underneath it if needs be.
Yeah.
And that is a belt. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, this is a belt.
And I think it is so cool. It's just a cool, unique shape. And then once again, the V-neck. You can do anything you want underneath. You can do the turtleneck. You can do the sweater underneath, whatever fits your fancy.
And it shows us the kind of play on texture.
Yeah.
Having a dress and then putting a leather belt around it rather than, you know, your traditional leather
satin
belt or a satin belt. You could use a really cool, just a weird kind of belt, maybe even one that has no clasp, one that you just tie yourself.
I love that. That looks so cool.
Right? It's so great for
Play
styling.
on, that's it, and that's what fashion's about. It's all about styling. Ah, and that's what they did it again. This time though with a coat.
And they did it on a lighter, a lighter color.
Like a grayish blue? Could be wrong.
So yeah, it's like a pastel-y kind of blue.
Yeah.
And now we can see the belt.
See the belt's much better.
And yeah, this belt is pretty cool.
It is really cool. Wow, look at that.
I love the idea. Again, we talked about it, but I love the idea of the jacket dress situation. It's like, yeah, I might be wearing something really cool underneath, but who cares because my jacket.
My jacket is fire. My coat's the star. So
thank you to Jill Sonder and her team for creating this beautiful collection. I think that anyone that can should shop this collection or at least be inspired by it. So when you are shopping in your price range or shopping your closet, have a look at the styling elements of these pieces and bring it to your own aesthetic. See how you can wear it. Fall is what you make it. And if you just make it about leggings and sweatshirts, it can be very depressing.
We need to abandon that shit. Unless you're going to the gym or you're doing some kind of inside work, what have you. But if you're going outside, I think we've all suffered enough. I think it's time for us to now embrace fashion again. And we hope that this inspired you to do so.
If you loved this video, comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. Check us out on Instagram, the handle HercastleGirls. Thank you again for joining us. We love chatting about fashion with y'all, and we'll see you in the next video.
Thank you everyone. Have a great one. Until next time. Bye.